Warning. This podcast may contain spoilers from whatever TV show or movie is mentioned. Please listen at your own discretion. Welcome to Viewers Anonymous.
Yo, what's going on? I am Scoots Brunson.
And I am S. Foster.
That's right. And you tuned into another episode of the Viewers Anonymous podcast, where we give you our very own reviews and takes of movies and TV straight out of Hollywood. Before we get into it, make sure you go follow us on all socials on Twitter and Instagram at ViewerNonPod, on Facebook at VA Pod Watch Group, on YouTube, Viewers Anonymous. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And also sign up for our Patreon at patreon.com/Viewers Anonymous. It's only $2.99 a month. And last but not least, please go to Spotify. Search for us, Viewers Anonymous Podcast, or just Viewers Anonymous. Hit that follow button. And if you can, start listening to us on Spotify. And you can actually watch us on Spotify. This will help us out tremendously. I think that is all. What's up, brother?
Can't call it, man. Trying to figure out this thing called life. And trying to figure out I was telling you in pre-pro how I came across this movie I never seen before, and then it's just like yo, I can't figure it out. But I'm good though, man. Just trying to get some things in order. You know what I'm saying? With also getting in a lot of content, man. I think that a conversation that we had beginning of this year, and also we shared some of it on the 5-year anniversary pod, but it's just being back, being on schedule, putting out this content, like doing some of the things that we said we was going to do, because I think a lot of the times, like, I think what really messed us up was just like, it was a lot of life stuff. Like it was just like a lot of
hitting us over the head, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, man, but I say all that to say, like, man, it feels good to be able to just, like, you know what I'm saying, like the way it's going right now, I feel good about it. That's all I was trying to say. But how about you, man?
Grind, man?
Yeah, man. But how you feeling, man? How everything with you?
Oh man, everything's smooth, bro. Man, feeling good, feeling great. I have no complaints. Only except, man, today I was out working and my son broke his collarbone again today.
Oh damn.
So yeah,
I hate to hear that.
he was in gym. They was playing some stupid fucking game called mat ball, which I don't know why the fuck they playing that shit. Yeah, it's mats on the ground. They supposed to be playing kickball. You're supposed to tag the mat. He tags the mat, runs off the mat, trying to take the next base, slips, and breaks his fucking collarbone. So I had to stop what I was doing at work, take him to fucking ER and everything. Luckily, it's nothing major. He had already broke it before, so pretty much he just, instead of getting in the regular sling, he's in the immobilizer.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it heal up and everything by the time he ready to play soccer, because that's what he focused on. He like, is this gonna heal up before I'm like, I'm sure it will, bro. You good. So yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I had to deal with that today. But other than that, just keeping an eye on him, trying to make sure he's straight. Uh Outside of that, everything is swell. You know what I'm saying? Miss B Nasty reposted me today, so I feel great off of that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss B Nasty. If you know, you know. But yeah, everything else is good, man.
That's what's up, man. I hope for a speedy recovery though, man. For you.
I appreciate it, man. I
boy.
appreciate it. They saying that, it'll probably be, you know what I'm saying, maybe 4 to 5 weeks, just to be sure. As long as he keep his immobilizer on, and he got to ice it and all that other stuff. So we'll see, man. We'll see. He young, so they bones do it fast. Last time they said that shit happened within 2 weeks. So we'll see. Hopefully he end up all right, because my nigga's going through it.
Yeah, but it sound like it.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I was just sitting there like, fuck, man. I gotta get first and foremost, I got a call from his mama. That's something that you don't want to hear or see. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But ended up, you know what I'm saying, everything ended up being cool. It wasn't nothing crazy. So I was like, all right, I could deal with that.
Yeah. Good deal. Good deal.
So
Man.
today is a very exciting day. You know what I'm saying? Because we are covering what some would consider a classic. Uh I don't know how many of you guys are around the age to have seen this or to have watched this. I know for sure I was way too young to be watching this. Nigga, I was 4 years old. So wasn't no way I didn't seen this shit. But um, you know what I'm saying, going back and checking this out. We're covering Basic Instinct today. Um, this is pretty much about a police detective who is on a case of a murder, and the murder is similar to a writer, and he's basically investigating the writer, only to then fall in love with the writer and find out that she may or may not be the killer. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, Starring Michael Douglas, Sharon Stone, uh, Gene Triplethorn, George Zunda. I think that's how you say that man name. Dennis Arndt, uh, Leonie Sorrell, Bruce Young, and a boatload of other people. Wayne Knight was in this joint, man. Shout out
Yep.
to Newman. Shout out to Newman. All right, so where do we start?
I know who we start, man. I got the perfect start.
Let's do it.
Yo, listen, this might have been the best slash worst intro to a movie of all time, bro. Like, you start out, sex scene, girl on top. What are you talking about? This is how you start a movie. This is how you start a movie.
I
A
mean, yeah,
woman riding a man in a bed.
it's definitely erotic thriller, so yeah, for sure.
That's how you start a movie. But then it quickly becomes the worst. And I got a question when I get done. It becomes the best story that you can find, and then it turned tragic. My man my man is at his climax, ready to like bust a nut and get
Oh,
stabbed up by ice
ain't no
pick.
about to, but he was busting a nut.
Oh yeah, he bust a nut and
He
he
was
get killed
busting
by
a
an
nut.
ice pick. Yo, so you get a you know what I'm saying, you get a sexy start, you get a sex scene started out, and then you get right into the killing. Come on, bro.
For sure, setting the tone for this movie, 100%.
Exactly. Like, it definitely sets the tone. But my
Yeah,
thing is that a way to go out?
that's the only way to go
I
out.
mean, I mean,
That's the only way to go out.
because I mean, it's like,
Only a few men have been lucky enough to go out busting a nut.
yo, like that's because I'm sitting here watching it and I'm thinking, like, damn, like, if I'm going out, like, do I want to go out like that? Like, do I want to go out
Now,
like on
yeah,
top?
not like how he went out specifically
Oh
though.
nah, that
That's
hurt.
fucking crazy. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Like that nigga got stabbed through the eye
In the
and the
eye.
nose. Yeah, that shit was crazy. But no, like yeah, in that outside of getting stabbed up, like just going out that way for sure. Now, the problem I had
Okay.
was him getting tied up. Don't tie me up to nothing.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of the tie up, the handcuff to the headboard. Not that don't do none of that shit with me, bro. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? If a woman even thinks of doing that, let's stop right now. Let's go ahead. What's the safe word? Whatever the safe word is, call it, because this is over with. You're not tying me up to nothing. You're not tying me up and doing shit to me.
Hey,
Okay,
what if the same word is you remember in Euro trip when my man went into that one place
couldn't pronounce it. Is it German?
and, he couldn't
Yeah.
pronounce it, and then they brought that damn thing out and they
Oh
stuck that shit in his
man,
ass.
she was yelling and shit. She said, "Bring out the." I was like, "What?" Yeah, nah. Yeah, that's what he was tied up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's tied up on. That's what. Don't tie me up, bro. No
Yeah,
thanks.
I'm with you. I'm not with
If
all of that.
I don't care how fine she is. Okay, Sanaa Lathan. I'm talking about Zoe Saldana. I'm talking about fucking Halle Berry. I'm talking Nia Long, Gabrielle Union, uh, Beyonce, Rihanna, all of them. None of them could tie me up. Never.
I 1000% agree. Like my hands need to be free. Like
That's
I'm
what I'm
not with
saying.
all this. And like see we're going to the most tragic part. But I mean like what if the
That
girl
is a
like
tragic
what if,
part getting tied up.
no yeah, but like what if the girl like played too much and shit? Or you like y'all done and she be like, all right, untie me. And they just leave your ass there like to be funny. Like don't
Nah,
play.
see, you thinking of the totally wrong shit. Not that ain't even the shit that I be thinking about. I be thinking about just the dumb shit that they could do to you. Like, what if she
Well,
tie
yeah.
you up and then just start tickling your feet? But listen. You don't know you ticklish for real. You end up being ticklish. You giggle and it turned her completely off. She never want to talk to you again. You feel what I'm saying? Stupid shit, bro. That's the type of shit that I think about. I'm not thinking about dying. Nah, just don't put me in no vulnerable position to where you could do some shit to me and possibly fuck this all up. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I feel you on that too.
Cause
But
most
like
cause most dudes, they what they really thinking about when they getting tied up. Like what they really thinking about. You know what I'm saying? You can't defend yourself in that position. So once you tied up, it's
yeah.
free. It's free roam. Nah, see, I don't even think about no shit like that. I'm not even worried about no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about what if I get tied up and she want to do some weird shit, like some real weird shit, like put makeup on me, shit like that. Like, cause she can do whatever she want in that shit. Nah.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I'm
I'm
saying. I don't want to. Nah, that's the type of shit I be thinking. I be thinking of petty shit, bro.
yeah, yeah. I'm with you. I never would have been agreed to be tied up. Well, because even in the moment, like
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how fine you is. I don't care how great titties you got. None of that. I'm never gonna be like just tie me up. Like nah.
Oh, speaking
So
of C plus titties throughout the whole movie. Hey, bro, most average titty in the world, bro.
hey, but it's the thing though. But it 92,
Still
like
C
that was the
plus.
shit.
No,
Because this
still
is
C
the
plus.
thing. Because like this, I don't think shit started shifting to like 2000s and shit.
No cap,
Think you sure?
cap.
Because
Yes,
this is
yes,
the thing. Now, but it also depends
nigga.
on what
Pam
type
Grier
of
was
shit.
in the 70s.
What I understand that. Like, let me get it out. Like, what I'm saying is, first of all,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a person. I don't discriminate on titties. Okay, that I don't need them to be big. They can be small. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
As long like for me, it's all about like aesthetically, like how they look. So they ain't got to be the largest or whatever. But the thing about Sharon Stone though, Sharon Stone was like shit, in the late 80s, early
Oh,
90s, bro.
grade A milk for sure.
Like
Grade A
I'm talking
milk
about
for sure.
like
The
like
finest snow in Colombia.
like when Holly Berry did fucking Swordfish
Mm-hmm.
and the whole shit came out that they paid her like $1 million just to show her
Bro,
titties for
they
a
were,
quick second.
but they were primo though. They were primo, bro.
True, but look how much, bro. Do you even remember the movie Swordfish?
Yes.
I don't. All I remember
You
was the
don't
titty
remember
scene, and that
Swordfish?
was it. That's all I remember. I watched that whole movie,
I
and I just
remember
waited for them to show the titty.
Wolverine running around doing everything in Swordfish.
Man, all I remember that John Travolta was in it. That's all I know. And Holly Berry. I don't know nothing else
Well,
about
I
that
guess I don't remember it because I thought it was Wolverine.
movie. I mean, he might have been in it. I don't know.
I
I
thought
know.
Wolverine was in it. I don't know. Maybe I take that back then. No, I don't remember Swordfish. I remember that scene though.
That's
I remember that
exactly my
scene, and I
point.
remember Monsters Ball.
Yeah, see, Monster Ball came later, but the point
No,
I'm saying is how highly anticipated everybody was, because see, that was like fucking like 2001 or some shit. See,
oh
you
yeah,
didn't get like a lot of actresses. Like some of them was cool, some of them wasn't.
yeah.
But you didn't see like a lot of actresses. Like now, you see like everybody titties now. Like it's not even a thing now. But back then, it was a thing.
Oh yeah, that was yeah. They had a whole website dedicated to that
Yeah,
called
so
Mr. Skin.
never heard of it. That's crazy.
I've definitely perused. And trust me, it was worth it. They got all the greats on there for sure.
But I think what really made it like a big deal was the fact that it was Sharon Stone. I think that's what really kind of took the shit to the top. That
Yeah,
it actually hurt.
100%, without a doubt. I'm sure that's what it was. But at the same time, like looking at it in 2025, man, you know what I'm saying? 92, I'm sure niggas was losing their mind. 2025, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get that out of here. That's nothing. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man.
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't have to. It wasn't okay. Let me say this. It wasn't about the how big they were. It wasn't that. It was just like she just had like the Tomb Raider titties.
Oh my god, not the Tomb Raider. You talking about on the
Yeah.
game? You talking about
PS1 Tomb Raider titty, the cone shaped joints. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Not a
Because
fan.
I was gonna say, because I know, like, the real Tomb Raider, like,
No, not Angelina
that
Jolie.
yeah,
No. I'm
she
talking about
she
PS1 Polygon
yeah,
Tomb Raider. Yeah.
yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
that is
That's
hilarious.
yeah, nah. She had them joints, and I was like, I'm not a fan of the cone shaped joints.
Hey, but
And then they ain't had they ain't had no cup at the bottom of them either. So I was like, yeah, nah, I'm cool. It was weird, bro.
yeah, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
But now though, I think the premise of the movie, that's what I really fuck with the movie, because it's like, all right, so you got this woman. So okay, so first of all, you got this murder happen. Boom, like this movie throws you like deep in, like right into it, right? So then they introduce her into the movie or whatever, and then like she's just like super chill. They ask her,
a
yo,
vibe for sure.
that's what I'm saying. That's what made her sexy, and I can understand why because I got some shit on Michael Douglas when we get there. But like
I'm getting it done. Just
but like well, hold on. But Nick. So we'll get into Nick. But I mean, just the way they introduced her, they was like, yo, was you in a relationship with such and such? She was like, no, I was just fucking them.
Hey,
yes, I like you, man.
My nigga said, no, listen, my nigga said, are you a pro? She said, I'm an amateur.
I'm an
What?
amateur.
Like, what kind of dumbass question is that? You're a cop, sir. Why would I answer that?
Yo, I'm telling you, but like just the way they brought her in, I was like, yo, I fucks with her. Like,
I did too.
Catherine, I fucks with her.
I'm telling you, the
For
finest snow in Colombia, bro.
Hey, bud, I'm telling you, bud, she made me not even think about Ginger no more. Yo, I hated her as Ginger, bro. She got on my nerves. Fuck you. She got on my nerves in Casino, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. Don't bring that name up, bro. It's certain characters we don't even name. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about Voldemort. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Ginger. You know what I'm saying? Ginger was a fucking bitch, bro.
Hey, I hated her, but I hated her.
Bro.
But anyway, in this, I fucks with her in this.
Yeah, for sure. She killed that shit.
Yeah, just to bring her in that way, and then for her to be, you know what I'm saying, she got 2 degrees and shit. Because like when they looked her up, she got 2 degrees. She went to Berkeley. You know what I'm saying? She wrote a book. Then you got the whole shit with her parents and shit, where it's like her parents died in a fucking boat accident, and she get 100 million, bro.
Okay.
Do you know how much 100 million is in 92?
No, that's a lot. 100 million in 92 putting you on the lifestyles of rich and famous for sure. This is my question. Who the fuck was that old ass lady at the end there?
So the old ass lady, and this is something else I was gonna bring up. This old ass lady killed her husband and 3 kids, and she
That was
got
the
a
lady?
house in San Francisco.
That was the one lady that they were talking about.
Yeah, with the white hair.
Okay, cool. All right, that's all I need to know because she was standing there at the bottom of the steps, and I was confused that like, okay, who the fuck is she? Because they said her parents is dead, and I'm like, I know that ain't her mama.
She would go to her because so
Yeah, she was
Catherine
using
Holt,
motherfuckers as inspiration.
yeah, and like really talking to real people who really kill people.
Yeah,
But like my shit is like they said that I think that computer said 56. I think that she killed her husband and her 3 kids.
hold on, I'm sorry. In 56?
Was it 56?
Because she damn sure looked like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. She looked exactly like she was alive in 56.
But my whole point is whether I got that wrong or not, you out and you got a house, you ain't locked up no more. Like how many years?
Hey man,
do
it
you
was the
get
90s,
killing
bro.
4 people?
It was the 90s, bro.
Oh, she killed 4 people.
Bro, think about this, bro. Think about this, bro. How many people do you remember being locked up? Like, cause at that time, you gotta remember, like, nigga, the death penalty is a thing in the 90s. Early 90s, death penalty is a thing. If she's not on death row, she's getting out, bro. And then like she probably was what? By the looks of it, she was probably what 19, 20 in the 50s. Like, it's believable, bro. It's believable. She did
Yo,
25 to life. You know what I'm saying? She come out at 50, like, yeah, that's believable.
yo, that's crazy. Because I was thinking about that while I'm watching the movie. I'm like, yo, how much time did she get? Like, this is crazy. She killed her
25
husband.
years, 25 years for murder.
Maybe for one person. You murdered 4. She murdered 4 people.
An extra 5 years for every person. You don't get
Man.
25 a body. You get 25 initially, and then five, you know what I'm saying, for everybody. So that's what 25, 35, 40 years.
Yo, that's
So
crazy.
I mean, yeah, she probably got out right on time, and she probably had good behavior.
Man, did they let man, we gotta look that shit up, man. We gotta it's February. No, I think it's March. I think that Yolanda lady looking at parole killed Selena. She's coming up.
She probably about to catch another body just to stay in there.
You sure? I don't know, man. On that doc we did, man, she's talking about getting out.
Hey, that was for that doc, nigga. Nigga, did you hear what the cartel said? The cartel said when she get out, she's done, nigga.
Hey,
And you
I'm
know,
just saying.
if she ain't no citizen, she getting extradited for sure right now. So that nigga Trump signing everything. So he like,
hey, but she gonna get out. They're gonna deport her ass.
she might get shipped off in jail.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm just saying, man. So it's just shit. If she's smart, she'll
She'll
go in
catch
there
up.
and
Stay in
get
there.
some extra years. She's safe in jail. Cartel get to
Yeah.
her ass is over.
But I think the cartel could get to you in there too. If they really want to, it feel like they could get you while
It's
they
too
in
much
there.
trouble to do that. It's easier to catch you outside. It's way too much. You gotta make phone calls. You gotta send kites. You gotta get niggas set up for it. It's too much trouble. You gotta put money on niggas' books, and then like if you do it, you probably promise them to break them out and shit. That's way too much trouble. Just wait till she get out and offer. It's easy.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Nigga,
But
what's even crazier is that the cartel tried to kill this bitch for killing Selena. I just thought about that. The cartel is like, yo, you killed Selena. Nigga, Selena is hardcore the one, bro. Can you imagine that, nigga? Like, nigga, that's like if a nigga, like, God forbid, if a nigga killed Beyonce, right? And the Crips was like, yeah, nigga, you get out, nigga, it's over, nigga. What? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Salute to them though. That's some wild shit, bro. For all this shit to be on the list of the cartel, to kill the girl who killed Selena is crazy.
Oh man. But how do we get to these places?
I don't know. It sometimes it just happens, bro. But nah, man. Listen, bro. Catherine to me is she's one of those characters that you kind of fall in love with, right? Like you were saying, like from her introduction into the movie, the way that she interacted with them, the way that, you know what I'm saying, she kind of talked to them and everything else. She had this, you know what I'm saying, like real mellow demeanor. She wasn't really phased by what they was doing. And then like when they went to go bring her in, you know what I'm saying, you already seen just the appeal that she had. Like this nigga Michael Douglas sneaking a peek. You know what I'm saying? He seen it in the mirror, was like, nah, I gotta see what this thing like for real. The one nigga went around the corner, you feel me? He like,
Yeah.
interesting. So, you know what I'm saying? She putting on her clothes, my nigga over here staring at her backside. So they finally get her down, you know what I'm saying, and they go do the little interrogation. And this might be one of the coldest lines in movie history, bro. She pull out a cigarette. My nigga say, hey, you can't smoke in here. She looked at nigga and said, what you gonna do? Charge me for smoking? Them niggas looked at each other like this bitch. Hey, bro, I heard that shit. I said, God damn. I said they fucking with the wrong one, bro. She was cold as fuck for that shit, bro. What you gonna do? Charge me for smoking and proceeded to light that motherfucking cigarette, bro.
Yeah. Had
That
two
shit
of them.
was cold as ice, bro.
Yes, had two of them.
Yeah, man. I fucked with that. That was hard. I fucked with that. I was like, yeah, they got one when they did that part. That shit was primo, man.
Yeah, I fuck with that part. And then you get the scene that most people, you talk to most men, older men,
Mm-hmm.
and you bring up Basic Instinct, everybody's gonna bring up the
Oh
scene.
man.
And when she did the whole
Yo,
leg.
is that a first?
It might be.
That was crazy. To get a P shot like that is wild.
I
This
mean,
movie
I
matters.
because even now I know that Serial Mom was more of like a PG-13 movie or whatever and all that type shit. She did the whole thing when she was opening her legs up while the dude was on the stand, but they didn't really show you nothing. It was just, you know what I'm saying? You could just kind of use your imagination. But this shit, like they showed this shit, and it's like,
Oh, they showed it for sure.
and it's like, wow, but like they really did this shit.
It was a hair split of a second, but they showed it.
Yeah. And then during the
My nigga,
interrogation,
oh
like,
no, you can't skip over this stuff.
what?
My nigga Wayne Knight, bro. First off, why was he sweating? That was my question. It couldn't have been that goddamn hot in there for him to be sweating. Like he was sweating like he was working out. You know what I'm saying? That nigga seen her cross her legs. My nigga let the big gulp out. That nigga said, I said, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, freaky man. Wait a minute, brother. That nigga looked back at Nick. That nigga Nick was like, fuck you want me to do, nigga? I seen it too. That nigga sat back. Yeah, it was over, bro. This is what I also like about this, though, right? Is the fact that they allow her to be this seductress, right? Like they give her this very sexy persona. So not only is she, you know what I'm saying, is she well educated, not only is she an author, right? Not only does she have her own money, she's super successful. You know what I'm saying? She written a couple books that are made it, and she has her own thing going on. Like nigga, she has real live sex appeal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what really makes this movie what it is the fact that Sharon Stone really has sex appeal as this character. And that's something that for this movie specifically though, that's something that you have to have. You know what I'm saying? Not only it's not just the look with this character. Like this, you have to literally embody sexiness with this character, and she did that like all the way through. And you got to give her a hand clap for that because that's not an easy thing to do.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
not at
We've seen very attractive actresses and act. Well, I'm not gonna say actors. because be honest with you, they be cheating. The men cheat. The men cheat, bro. Thor, come on, bro. This nigga had his shirt off half the movie. That's cheating.
For no reason, right?
Yeah, you know that's not you're not you just built, nigga. That's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Thor be cheating, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm just calling a spade, brother. Channing Tatum cheating. You feel me? Any nigga with muscles be cheating, bro. But needless to say, let's move on. But no, like for her to be, you know what I'm saying, to have that in the bag and like really use that, you know what I'm saying, for that character, it really brings the character to life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I say you fall in love with the character because you like, damn, like she really, you know what I'm saying, since it's the 90s, she really got it going on. She's all that in a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? So I think she really did her fucking job. Like I understand why people talk about this movie the way that they do.
Of course. And I feel the same way. And for her to do the research that she does, the way she go about things, the way and and then I don't know if what really trips me out about this is the whole Nick infatuation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he already seeing internal affairs and he's in the middle of going to therapy because of these shootings that he would have. And because a lot of the shootings, if they, I guess, if it's a questionable shooting, like they'll take you in the IA and have you.
That ain't why that nigga was yeah, that nigga was drunk on the job. That's what it was.
He was drunk and high on the job.
And yeah, that nigga was doing his big one and then going to smoke niggas. So yeah, you need to be questioned, sir.
Yeah. And so then my man started fucking his therapist and shit.
A1.
And then even everybody know, like, oh man, like he's only banging her to and to get him, to get IA off of his back.
By the way, she had the best ones in the movie for sure.
Yo, tell me why. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's a movie, tight schedule, all this type shit. All right. So my man, get her, to go home with him after the club.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Get her in. He have all this aggressive, stupid shit, ripping shirts and all this shit. So, I mean, technically, he raped her in the movie, technically, because she said no. Like,
no. He did not. They was role playing. That was playing that out.
All right. So, let's say that he was. All right, role playing. Fuck that. That ain't even my point. My point is 3 strokes, my guy.
Hey, man, we've all been there. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Nah, we've all been there. We've all been way too excited. We've all gotten what we want at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? She let you do the thing and you got way too excited and was like, oh shit, I'm actually doing it. And then now, you know what I'm saying? You prematurely shoot your gun.
Listen, that shit.
I laughed at that shit too, I ain't gonna lie. Because I was like, bro, y'all just went through all that just for that? Like, nah, bro. She gotta be pissed. She had to be pissed, bro. You mean to tell me here I am letting you play out this stupid fucking fantasy that I'm not even with, first off. I'm doing this because first off, I'm your therapist, so I know about you. But you know what I'm saying? I know I fucks with you too, so I know this is what gets you off. So here I am doing this shit, nigga. And as soon as you get in, you pop off is crazy. Yeah, nah. That's wild.
But this is the thing. But he was excited, you know what I'm saying? Hit Catherine too. It wasn't that quick.
Nah, well, okay. This is the thing. He got his excitement off early in the movie. you gotta peep the game. You gotta peep game. Because he got his shit off early in the movie with Dr. Beth. So here he is, he doing all this shit with Dr. Beth. Because remember, after everything happened, he was like, I need a cigarette. She was like, I thought you stopped smoking. And he was like, well, I picked it back up. She was like, well, yeah, it's up on the counter. Yeah, call me when you're done smoking it. And I'm getting the fuck out. She just left my nigga. But she wasn't mad because he was smoking. She was mad because she asked him about Catherine. And she knows Catherine.
Yes, but
They
we
went to
don't know
school
that at
together.
the time.
Yeah, but we find out they done went to school together. But she knows, nigga, you doing this because you done got a little whiff of Catherine. This ain't me.
Yeah.
You thinking of Catherine. That's why you popped off early. So here I am
True.
getting my head stuffed in the sofa for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't even about me. This is about Catherine. Yeah, nah. So she was pissed. She got up, walked off, left my nigga, you know what I'm saying, high and dry. Well, yeah, high and dry. So I was like, I felt her on that shit though. Like, don't get hot and bothered and then, you know what I'm saying, come up short. That's crazy.
Oh man, nah, but
That's
I
like a
thought.
nigga. That's like a nigga robbing a bank and coming back with $5. Like, hey man, hey bro, just stop. Let's not do this no more. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do this no more.
Or they get the or they grab the bank bag that got the fucking
Oh,
the
the
little
dye pack.
bomb in it. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's exactly what you right. That's even better. That's exactly what that was. That's exactly what that was. She
Oh
left
man.
out with the blue face for sure.
Oh man, not the blue face.
Yeah, she
Oh,
left out with the blue face for sure, bro.
oh, that's funny. But nah, on the serious tip though, like I thought the whole book premise part,
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool. And then like for them to find out that she wrote a book about a kid that murders his parents and get away with it. And then they start investigating her parents' boat accident. Come to find out the fuel line was cut or whatever. I think that's what it was. I think the fuel line was cut and the shit exploded and killed the parents or whatever. And then there was a $50 million policy on each parent. And so she got 100 million. So now when you're watching a movie,
hold on, real quick. All right, go ahead. I mean, as a kid, nigga, that's fire.
well, she was a teenager when
I mean, same thing. That's even more fire.
Yeah. So she was at fucking Berkeley doing it big. Yo, I can't imagine. Imagine being in college
with 100 million.
With 100 million, bro.
No NIL, no nothing. You ain't got to play sports, nigga. You just got 100 million bank, nigga. You that nigga for sure.
Now I don't know what, you know what I'm saying, Kyle Berkeley's policies are or what they were in the 80s.
Yeah.
But if I got 100 million, I'm not having no roommate. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, what? You crazy.
Like, why she got a roommate?
Why she got a nigga? I'm in the dorm, nigga. I'm living a regular college life with 100 mil. Oh, nigga, we eating good every day. We doing all kind of wild shit. I'm not paying rent or buying a house with a no, nigga. I'm about to take this 100 mil and ball. Cause I'm sure she got a scholarship. She ain't pay for school.
Yeah, because I mean, we could tell that she was smart. I mean, for her to graduate with 2 degrees and shit, like
that's pretty easy to do with 100 mil.
I mean, it is. But I thought that the whole book premise part was cool because even the cops were saying that, like, yo, like this is her automatic alibi. I would never kill somebody the exact way that I wrote in the book. And
which
then we find out
the cops would definitely be the first suspect out of anybody. That's another thing about this movie that I thought about that was odd as fuck to me because it took them that long. He the only one with common sense as a cop in this movie because he was like, "Yo, she's lying." They like, well, we can't really pinpoint it or anything else. Nigga, she wrote the book exactly how everything happened. How do you think she wrote this book? Do you think she just came up with this just randomly? They like, oh yeah, well I don't think she really did it. Man, get the fuck out of here. My nigga Nick was on to something, bro, and them niggas was hating.
Yeah, and so then we kind of find out while she was at Cal Berkeley, her counselor got killed the same way. So now we all thinking like, all right, so she done this shit before.
I mean, it's obvious. This
And it's
leaves a trail of disaster wherever she goes.
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
And I love how the movie kind of gets you to go that way because it's like everything. I'm talking about everything, bro, is pointing to Catherine. Even the whole shit when
at first it does though. That's a
yeah.
Listen, because you mentioned it before we actually started. You were saying how the twists and turns in this movie were great, and they actually were, because throughout this movie you don't know nothing for real. You can think you know it, but the way that they actually shot it, the way that they set everything up, the story, all of that, you don't know nothing. I mean, literally till the very end, you still don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
True.
I appreciated that a lot, because it was like I told you, for the last 45 minutes, I locked in. Throughout the rest of the movie, because it's what, like a 2-hour and 8-minute movie?
It is
Yeah, 2 hours and 70 minutes. Yeah. So for most of the movie, it's a lot of story building. You get a lot of story building. You get a lot of boob scenes. You get you know what I'm saying? You get a lot of stuff to actually kind of throw you off. That last 45 minutes though, I'm telling you, bro, this might be the best, I'm not gonna say the best, some of the best cinema we've ever seen in Hollywood history, bro.
I think so. I'm trying to pinpoint your point. Was it when you started to realize that his therapist went to school with Catherine?
No, before that, I want to say it was probably around the time, because I'm trying to think, when was the first time they actually start like getting it on, him and Catherine?
It was after that club scene. So when he went to
maybe a hour in.
Yeah, so he went to the club, and then you start realizing that old girl and they did Roxy, and they did something that kind of confused me. So after he smashed for the first time, you know what I'm saying, lay it down, smack him, yak him. You go into the bathroom, do the whole movie, go to the whole movie face splash thing, and then she's just standing there. And he says, "Yo, man to man."
Hilarious, and I'm like, by the way, hilarious.
I'm like, wait a minute. Is he saying something that, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know?
Oh, no. This is how I took that. I took that as him being sarcastic, because obviously she wasn't a man.
Okay.
It was clear she wasn't a man. No man could wear the clothes that she was wearing.
Are you sure?
Okay. Yes. 100%.
Maybe in the
bro, you know how uncomfortable the shit that she had on would possibly be, bro. Like, she was wearing like drawers, damn near, like women's drawers, and not like the new age women's drawers where like they can, they got like, now they like, I guess they unisex or something, I don't know, but I'm talking about like the old school 90s joints where it was like, these are for women, these are for men. So she had on the women shit.
Gotcha. I just thought I was like, wait a minute.
Now I will say this. Hold on real quick. I will say this though. I did think for a small, slight second when they was in that club, I said, "Oh, my nigga about to pop off a threesome." I thought my nigga was about to go for the trifecta for sure.
The reason why I early when he first got there, I was thinking it, but once he started dancing with Catherine and Roxy was doing that stupid ass dance move, she
had the mean face. That's what made so that's what made me think that it was gonna happen. I thought Roxy was gonna try to outfuck him.
I mean, I can see how you think that, but I think that for some odd reason, Roxy knew that he was different from the other guys that she was fucking.
See, that's the thing, man. I think I don't. Okay, because now I got to rewatch it again because I didn't see that. Like I didn't even see Catherine's shit change up until like the second time for real. And maybe that was the whole point of it, to make Roxy be able to see it. But it was just like I didn't really look at it like, oh yeah, Roxy know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't see nothing in that scene or any of those scenes that would make me think that. Because even remember, even after the interaction between him and Roxy, they down there by the fire. And he like, your girl jealous. And she like, what you mean? He was like, yeah, I told her it was the fuck of the century, which is a crazy line, by the way.
It really is.
Yeah, for sure. Because I don't know about the century, my nigga. Maybe a decade or something, but the century is crazy.
He told her he loved her already, bro. Like
that, come on, bro. But she was like, when she hit my man with the "what makes you think it was all that" type shit. Oh yeah, it's over, bro.
Yeah,
it's over. Nigga, your whole ego is trash. Like, damn, I thought I was in that motherfucker putting in all my best moves.
No, his ego was fucked up when she told him, "Yo, I got my story and it's done."
Oh no, we can't, bro. Listen, bro. That nigga was in the car heartbroken. That nigga was in the car hurt.
But he was moping like
my nigga pulled up. Hey, bro, we got old girl from the story that she told us. Man, get in the car. My nigga get in the car. He like, yeah, man. And, we found the other professor dude on Van Nuys. And he was like, yeah. He was like, hey, man, what the fuck, bro? Oh my god. Hey, bro, that nigga was like, hey, man. He's like, hey man, what the fuck wrong with you? He's like, nothing. He was like, nothing my ass, man. What happened, bro? He was like, nigga, we got what we looking for, and you over this motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Man, get your ass bullshit, man. Hey, that nigga was heartbroken, bro. That shit was the funny, bro. I laughed so fucking hard at that shit, bro. And during that car ride, man, my nigga was torn, bro.
Hey man, why you gonna do him like that, man?
That shit is funny as fuck, bro. As a nigga that's been heartbroken, bro, I instantly knew what was going on. Hey, bro, I had flashbacks of freshman year, my nigga. I knew exactly what that nigga was going through, bro. I just looked at the nigga like, God damn, bro, she tore my nigga apart. Hey, that nigga showed up, nigga. She was like, yeah, your character's dead. The story's done. That nigga hugged up on her. She was like, oh, fuck off me. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy, my nigga. Hey, bro, he was so disheveled, bro. That nigga couldn't even focus on the case, bro. That nigga didn't give a fuck about life. That nigga was like, man, what the fuck? That nigga said, what the fuck are you telling me? She was like, nigga, your story done. I finished my book. Nigga, I told you once the motherfucking character died, it's over with. Yeah, I was like, man, speaking of though, I know for sure that, you know what I'm saying, it's a movie, so she did have makeup on. But for her to go light makeup in that scene, bro, you talking about great character work?
Yeah.
Man, that shit was great, bro. Like, cause you could tell, you already seen in her emotions that she didn't want to break, like she didn't want to break it off the way she broke it off. But you knew that she had to, because that was like her method of things, right? But the face was like everything. Cause she kind of looked like she was crying, but she looked like she was kind of like just like, since she wasn't done up or nothing. I was like, yo, whoever chose to make that like the vision for the scene, perfect, bro. That shit was great.
I agree with you. And you can tell like I'm trying to think, it was another movie Man, I had it at the tip of my brain when there was a movie where like the character broke up with the dude or whatever, and like you could tell like she did not want to do that shit at all, but she was just doing it, and like and you could kind of feel it, and that's what I'm saying. Roxy knew. That's why Roxy tried to kill his ass. You know what I'm saying? In the Ferrari and shit.
Hey
And
man,
he
speaking
played
of,
chicken
to tell a cop, you don't leave her alone, I'll kill you is crazy.
That's crazy as fuck.
That's some shit a woman would do for sure.
To make a direct threat to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This nigga's the police.
do you
Even
know
if
how
he ain't the police no more, this nigga knows the police. Leave this nigga
exactly.
alone. You don't tell a cop that.
But I think she kind of knew he couldn't say shit anyway. Cause
He
it's
can
like,
say a lot.
yo, you fucking the mark, bro.
Nigga, he's first and foremost, he wasn't even on the case no more. So he can fuck whoever he want at this point.
You know
But
what? The
threatening
timeline,
him,
yeah, you're right. When he
that's what I'm
started
saying.
actually fucking her, he wasn't a cop.
That's what I'm saying. Threatening him, and this nigga still got cop friends is crazy. Like, yo, Roxy, what are you doing?
Man, Roxy didn't care about life no more, man. It was
I
that
respect
good.
Roxy was all right, though.
Think about it, though. Think about it. Roxy willing to kill a cop. You got a cop willing. Now, I ain't believe him on that beach, bro. He was lying like a motherfucker. Talk about what the fuck he said? He said he was like, oh, I'm already in love with you, but I'm still gonna nail you. Yeah, you gonna nail that ass. You ain't locking her up, man.
That's what he
There's
meant.
no fucking way. Yeah, there's no way you locking her up. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hell no, not she the fuck of the century. No.
Yeah, and you gonna lock her up? Get out of here, man. I ain't believe a fucking word he said.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you gonna nail her, all right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight to the floorboard.
Exactly.
Right
That's
through the
it.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Roxy was all right with me, bro. Roxy was all right with me, bro. Like I said, she was all right, man. She got in that motherfucker. She was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was watching because she liked me to watch, motherfucker. This is what she likes for me to do. You think I want to see you in there screwing my girl? No. But I fuck with her. So I fuck with you screwing her. However, if you don't break this shit off soon, you may not screw nothing ever again. I was like, I fucks with her. That was bold as fuck.
True.
That was very bold.
She was in love, man. Catherine had that. She had it, man.
Fuck it.
Yo, how do you come on, bro? How do you have 100 million? Like, how you have 100 million? Fine as hell. And you got fired.
2 degrees.
With 2 degrees. And you write books. And you can lie.
2 unrated titties.
And you blunt with it. Like, no, we ain't in a relationship. I just fuck. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I ain't gonna lie. Well, not back in the day, not too long ago. Nigga told me Sharon Stone was all right in the 90s. And this is because I was talking about, I want to say it was the Catwoman movie with her and Halle Berry. Yeah, it was Catwoman. When Halle Berry played Catwoman and Sharon Stone was the bad guy.
Damn, she was in that? Damn.
I think that was Sharon Stone, where they had the makeup.
Damn.
She had the makeup that made her skin hard and shit. Let me make sure before I just get to saying shit, because it might not have been Sharon Stone. Because if so, I gotta call this nigga and apologize. Bro, I promise you, Sharon Stone was in Catwoman, bro. Yeah, Catwoman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right. I know I wasn't tripping. Yeah, it was Sharon Stone. She had the makeup that made her skin hard. And Catwoman was hitting her with the whip and shit. And one shit happening, but the makeup falling off. But anyway, we had brought that up because we were talking about all the trash, like superhero movies. And this nigga was like, yeah, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, remember Catwoman? And I was like, yeah, Catwoman was horrible. He was like, yeah, but they was fine as fuck in that movie. And I was like, who? And he said Halle Berry and Sharon Stone. And I was like, Halle Berry, yeah. Sharon Stone, I don't know. Because I wasn't familiar with Sharon Stone. However, seeing her in this movie, I get it. I definitely get it. I get the sex appeal. I get the look. I get all that shit. Sharon Stone for sure was the one. Yeah, 100%.
I agree. I agree. Damn, I did not know there was a Basic Instinct too. Shit came out in 2006.
Is it with the same people? No,
She's in
never
it.
mind. Never
Catherine
mind.
Tramell.
Hold on. You said in 2000 what?
6.
Nah, you playing this for real?
I'm dead ass. I'm looking at the IMDb right now. She's the only person that looked like returned. Yeah, says it right here, bro.
Okay.
Nothing. She's once again in trouble with the law. You know what I'm saying? A Scotland Yard appoint psychiatrist.
Scotland,
Yeah, right.
y'all. Oh, she went overseas on their ass.
But okay, so we got to get to the twist.
Oh shit! Oh, girl in this from damn, what's she playing, bro? Man, hold on, bro. Oh my god, bro! I done seen her in so much shit. I can't. What movie was this? Was it? What was the movie where John Travolta was bald headed with Reese? What's his name?
Reese Witherspoon?
No, the dude. Reese, was it Reese Myers? Is his name Reese Myers?
Jonathan Reese Myers?
I think. Hold on, I'm gonna find this movie, bro. Maybe not. Maybe it's somebody else. To Paris with Love. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, Jonathan Reese Myers.
That was him
and
okay,
Cameron Diaz.
Never mind. But her name is Indira Varma. Have you ever seen her?
Yeah, man, she was in Luther, man.
Yeah, but she was in something. She was in something else. She was in an American show too, bro. And she fired though. Like she's a great actress. I feel like she was in To Paris with Love or whatever that movie is called. I feel like she was in that, but maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. But no, I gotta check out Basic Instinct 2 now.
So yeah, so we gotta get to this twist though, because so excuse me. So we brought it up earlier in the pod where I said that when the movie really kind of started making a turn, it was when we found out that Nick's psychiatrist, Dr. Beth, she was like, yo, I went to Berkeley and I was there at the same time Catherine was there. And so it's like, okay, that's something that you would think that you would tell, you know what I'm saying, Nick and everybody else, but she kind of withheld the information. So then it come across again in a situation where it gets brought up again. And so she was like, so Nick asked her, how well did you know her? And she was like, well, I didn't know her that well. Like I just, you know what I'm saying, knew her from passing and shit like that. So then when Nick goes over to Catherine's place after Roxy dies, you know what I'm saying, after driving her car off the bridge and shit, she goes to tell her, yo, there was this one girl in college, you know what I'm saying, she used to she would start dressing like me, she would dye her hair blonde like me and all this type of shit. So she said this name. I forget what the name was. So
Lisa Hobart or Hoberman.
But he heard Overman.
Yeah.
So he goes to the school, try to find the name, can't find it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then there's a situation where he runs back on her, but the dude oh man, what's the name? Not the dude, the old lady. So he goes over there to talk to Catherine, but the old lady's there. And so
Hazel. No, I mean not Hazel. Hold on. No, yeah, Hazel.
It was Hazel.
Yeah.
So so he's like, yo, I went to the school, couldn't find the Lisa Overman lady. And she was like, oh, so you going checking up on me and all this type of shit. And it was actually Hogerman or whatever. So he gets somebody to look it up, goes to the station, get the dude to look up DMV type shit. Boom, fucking Dr. Beth pop up, and you like, what the fuck, bro? So now that's when everything really starts to turn, and then that's when you get the whole thing of like you brought up the whole scene where, hey, we got the roommate to call and no, all this type shit, and they go to meet the dude. But you got to remember, when Nick goes over there, when she broke it off with him, if you was looking at some of the shit that was being printed, it says something about the partner dying.
Yeah, he was in the elevator and his leg was hanging out or something like that. Yeah,
and all this shit. So Nick puts it together once his partner start going up, partner get killed. Next thing you know, old lady there, Beth is there, and he kills Beth, and then you find the whole
everything in her
wig,
goddamn house, the wig, the ice pick,
yeah,
the
all this shit.
gun that killed old boy. Damn, what's dude's name?
Are you talking about his partner?
The other dude that died early. Sullen or
the rock star dude.
No. That was the he wasn't a rock star, he was a boxer.
Oh, the boxer. Oh,
No,
yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about okay, so remember when he walked into the dude on internal affairs, and when he stormed in and he had threatened him, he was like, whatever, and then they had kicked him out. The internal affairs dude,
Yeah.
remember, he was in the car, he got shot in the head.
Yeah.
They found they had a
third who?
Emerson.
Yeah.
They had a gun that they found.
No, Nielsen.
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 They found a gun that basically, that they thought was the gun that killed him.
Yeah.
Which turned out to actually be the gun that killed him.
Yeah. Now, so then now you start to think. Now we know where she got the ice pick story from. Because the counselor that got killed at Berkeley was killed that way, arms tied up by a fucking thing and all this type of shit. But this is the thing, and this is my question to you. Do you still think it was Catherine? But Catherine found a way to set this whole shit up and pin it on
100%. She was playing these niggas from the jump, bro. She played them all from the jump. When everything went down, what'd she say? Oh, I just fuck him. Are you sad that he's dead? Yeah. But guess what? It didn't matter. She got money.
Yeah.
She's smart. Yeah. She got degrees. When they sat down at the thing, he said, why would you write a book like that? Oh, it's about seeing if he could get away with the kid. It's about seeing if he can get away with it. She was telling this nigga everything. What I'm talking about, when you talk about hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
When they brought him in to interrogate him, and then Dr. Beth had came in and, you know what I'm saying, basically had
gave him somewhat of an alibi.
Yeah, pretty much. When he was like, why would I go in there and cause a scene and then kill him later on? That pretty much is gonna make me, once again, him having the most goddamn common sense in this whole, and out of everybody in the department in this whole movie, he said that pretty much make me the prime suspect. So then dude say, no, that gives you an alibi for the murder. And then old boy said, yeah, kind of like writing a book. And he looked at him and was like, exactly. And dude was like, all right, I gotta go. So, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole time he knew she was lying. He knew what was going on. She ruined this nigga life.
She did, but this is my question to you. So you got the Berkeley shit, you got the parents, you got the boxer, and you got the rock star guy.
Right.
knowing all this information.
Don't forget about his partner.
Well, no, I'm talking about that haven't happened yet. What I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, you know what? When you think about the end, add the
Yep.
partner.
Yep.
You know she body all these people. You still fucking this lady?
Well, remember, during this situation, he now believes that Beth was the killer.
True. In the end, he thinks that Beth is the killer. But throughout the movie, he thought until he started fucking her, he thought it was her.
He still thought it when he was fucking her. He just didn't care no more.
He was just like, he was
See,
getting
that's the thing, bro.
fucking
That's the thing, bro. We gotta as men in movies, bro, we gotta be better. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You fucking the suspect? Nigga,
yes.
what? Come on, man. That's crazy.
Man,
No, I mean throughout the whole thing, though, his thing was trying to figure. Well, see, this is how I look at it. It went from him looking at her as a suspect, right, to then him smashing because he was intrigued. He finally got what he wanted, and once he got what he wanted, at this point, he was just trying to finish the case.
Yeah.
And then once once shit started getting deeper, Beth comes into play. He kills Beth. Now he thinks, because all the evidence is there, Beth was the one that did all of this stuff. Even though I understand why he feels that way, because he finds out Beth ain't even her real fucking name.
Yep.
You know
Lisa.
what I'm saying? He found out she was married. He ain't even know that.
Yep.
You know
and then the husband gets shot.
You feel me? And then not only that, all of this evidence is stacked up. But by this time, he pussy whipped, so he don't even give a damn about that no more. He quit hitting Beth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, he was tied up. But me personally, fuck no, I wouldn't have hit her to begin with.
Oh man, what?
Fuck you mean?
Hell no.
She's supposed to be wanted for crime. I'm the main one saying, hey, she did it. And then come to find out she was tying niggas up and then killing them. Nah, I'm not trying to lay with her. Maybe what if she want to tie me up?
And she did. She ended up tying them up and doing the same move. And that whole little cum move is stupid as fuck. But anyway, like,
well, no, you talking about at the end?
No, I'm just saying, like, every time she comes, like, she goes back.
No, I'm saying about tying him up. You talking about at the end?
Period. Like the 2 times when she was riding him on top.
Yeah.
Because the first girl, she went back and you know what I'm saying, she started coming and she grabbed the ice pick and then she stabbed the dude.
Yeah, that was clearly her, for sure.
Yeah. So every time she comes, she goes back, you know, so put her hand back and then come like she's about to damn stab you. Like
the falling forward thing, I understand. Yeah. The leaning back thing actually works, but the falling forward thing, yeah, that's crazy. Don't follow me like that.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. First of all, you don't fuck the suspect. Okay,
never.
It's gonna cloud your whole judgment.
Absolutely.
And that's even like when you think about motherfuckers that go undercover and shit, where it's like where a lot of the times the dude end up falling in love with a sister or you know what I'm saying, or a cousin or some shit, and it's like then when it's time for them to you know what I'm saying, come in and do the whole raid, and you like, oh, well, what's gonna happen to such and such, or and you're like, oh, well, maybe we can run away. Like I'm gonna run away from my whole fucking job.
Perfect example, bro. Den of Thieves 2. He fell in love with a girl. You know what I'm saying, and was feeling shitty about getting her locked up.
Yeah.
Ended up working for old dude at the end. You know what I'm saying? If you in that type of line of work, bro, you cannot go out there and just be slanging like that, bro. You can't do that. First off, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she, especially in this scenario, she know you a cop. Once she gets you, you know what I'm saying? Once she give you your jaws off, nigga, she can get you whenever.
Oh yeah.
Because that's her,
Fact.
like you said, that's her signature move. You know what I'm saying? Reaching back, and then next thing you know, she fall on you, bow, you getting stabbed up. However, the ending to me, the ending is specifically should go down in history, in cinema history, as a perfect way to end a movie. Because that to me was the perfect way to end the movie. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You can skip past the getting it on part. But
Mhm.
the part where she reached back, you like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You think and then the score, the scoring along with it was, you know what I'm saying, amping up the dun 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 dun. You like, oh shit, he about to die. She leaned forward and then they cut to and she just laying on him. You like, oh shit, man. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was it. And then you know what I'm saying, she turned over and then she slowly reaching down and they dun 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 dun. And she turned around and then they just start getting it on again. And then they black out. And then they go
No,
back
no.
to.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then they go
Okay.
back too. And then you know what I'm saying, they kissing, you know what I'm saying, all passionately and shit, and then they scroll down and then the picture of the fucking iceberg. I said, "Oh my god, that was brilliant, bro." I was like, "Yeah, bravo. That shit was great." Whoever thought of that though, that shit was great. That whole ending scene was immaculate, bro.
Yeah, I agree. 1000%.
Yeah, that shit was
1000%.
fire.
But like that's also like, you can't never. First of all, this woman wears the pants in relationships. She got 100 mil.
For sure.
You can never piss her off, bro.
God,
Never.
you're not trying to piss her off.
Like, I mean, no, but I also don't think that people just going around just really trying to piss their wives off or girl off or whatever. Like, but like,
I don't know about that.
she got bodies on top of bodies, bro. Like, and you sitting here talking about shacking up and having rug racks. And then this is how good. Let me tell you how good her pussy is, bro. He says, whatever, and with some rug racks. She said, I don't like kids. Okay, no rug racks. Like, he was just like, fuck them kids instantly. Like that
Facts.
quick. He was just like, whatever you want, man. Like, whatever you want. You keep giving me this, we good. Yo, this is a
That nigga
this is a
said, "Fuck
wild movie.
like minks." How do you know that? That's a wild comparison. Like, how do you know what minks fuck like? Crazy.
Oh man,
But
that's
no,
crazy.
I mean, like I said, man, the last half of the movie, because I said 45 minutes, so the last half of the movie, and then the ending, hey man, bravo. I mean, they really turned it around and made something happen for sure.
That they did. That they
Excuse
did.
me, excuse me.
Yeah, but I wonder was well, because the thing is, everyone that she talked to murdered somebody, but she wrote about it. My thing is, why is she talking to Hazel? Are you gonna write a book about, you know what I'm saying, killing, you know what I'm saying, a husband and 3 kids or something? Like,
I think because I want to say she had already wrote that book, didn't she?
I don't know. The only book they talked about,
Because she had 2 books.
yeah, and the one, well, I think it was 3.
Maybe 3. Maybe one of them was about Hazel.
Possibly, because I know it was the one, and then she wrote the one shooter and the one with the kid and killing the parents type of thing. So yeah, maybe it was. I don't remember that part. I was just trying to think of
Well, the
like,
kid one was about killing the parents,
yeah, the kid one was, yeah.
but she had another book though. Remember when they opened the drawer, they pulled out 2
They
books.
put out 2 books.
Yeah, so maybe that other one was about Hazel, and
Maybe,
that's why Hazel was around.
maybe. But yeah, I'm with you though, man. The last,
Oh, also
yeah.
another thing. When he had went to after he found out who Lisa was, and he went to Beth, and he had confronted her about that shit, and they was having that conversation. And that's a terrible way to find out that your girl like girls.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this whole time we could have brought somebody in on this shit, and we both would have been with it. And now you tell me without not fucking with you, yeah, I get why he shot her.
Yo, you
That has
stupid.
something to do with it for sure. Cause
That
he didn't
motherfucker.
hesitate when he shot her.
No.
He shot
No.
that.
He told her to get your hands out your pockets,
Hey,
man.
bro, you don't do nobody like that you fuck with though. You know what I'm saying? Just
He didn't have
don't.
to kill her either. He
That's
could
what
have
I'm
shot her in the
saying.
shoulder.
Yeah, he could have just did a warning shot. He could have did anything. He literally like smoked her shit because he found out that she liked girls. And she didn't tell him. She didn't tell him, bro. He was mad as fuck. That's my story. I'm sticking with it. That's why he really shot her, bro.
No, man, he was in love with that woman, man.
For sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We could have. Here I am with this stupid ass, you know what I'm saying, aggressive ass grape fantasy that I don't have to have. I can just be here having threesomes. You didn't say shit. You just going along with this stupid shit, bro. You just going along. Hey, man. Nah,
Man,
bro. Nah, bro. Don't do hell nah. That's a fight for sure. Yeah, I get it, bro. Smoker. Get her out of here.
well, he got her out of here, boy.
Oh my god. Let's
Oh
go.
man,
Let's get to the fire flames, man.
let's do it.
Yoga fire. Yoga flame.
All right, bro. So what you rating it?
Oh man. All right, the cast was good. You know what I'm saying? We know the two headliners, Michael Douglas, which I've never been like a huge Michael Douglas guy.
Mhm.
Like I really what this movie, motherfucking Fatal Attraction, Wall Street, the two Wall Street movies, and goddamn when he ended up being in what's that movie? Ant-Man. Other than that, I don't be watching no Michael Douglas movies like that. Sharon Stone, killer.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna give this, man, because I think the story was really good. And like you said, the second half of this movie is amazing. Like it really is. And that was one of the reasons why, you know what I'm saying, I had this on the list and I wanted to do this movie. So I'm gonna give it, man. I fucks with it, man. I'm gonna give it a 4.5, man. I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I fucks with this movie.
All right. I'm not gonna go as far as you went. Uh, like I said, to me, the second half of the movie really makes it what it is. A lot of the first half is like story building and a lot of filler. Um, and it might be crazy as hell for me to say this, but it's way too many sex scenes in this movie. Way too many sex scenes in this movie, especially
Okay.
for it to be like the same two people. Yeah, it's way too much. Way too much. Throw some variety in there for me. It's crazy. Um, but yeah, outside of that, the movie is good. Sharon Stone. I mean, once again, I see why after this film, like they revered her as they revered her, because it was like, yeah, she really showed her ass off, and she put a fucking show on in this movie. She really put this character to the test and did a amazing job. I'm like you, I never been like a huge Michael Douglas guy. I didn't really, I ain't gonna lie, like for a lot of my life, I thought him and Martin Sheen was the same nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I'm gonna go 3.5 though.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let's jump over to coming soon.
Let's do it.
Coming soon to own on video and DVD.
All right, man. This next episode is gonna be full of laughs. I'm talking about nonstop. It's amazing. It's gonna be an amazing time. Me personally, I know it's all kind of quotables in this joint for me. We doing 40-year-old virgin. And when I tell you, I might not even have to rewatch this. I think I know this one by heart, damn near. But yeah, it's some shit in this movie, bro. I'm gonna just say this one part that I always found one of the funniest parts of the movie. He went to go visit old girl, right? After she came into the smart tech for the TV or whatever she was looking for. So he went to her store. You said what?
Oh no, go ahead. I'll tell you.
But no, he had went to her store, and it was her job. I mean, her little business was selling stuff on eBay, but the stuff she had in the store was the stuff she was selling on eBay. So old dude walked in like as they was talking, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to buy this." She was like, "Oh no, you can't buy it here. You got to buy it on eBay." He said, "But I'm already here." Hey, bro, that shit was the funniest shit in the movie to me, bro. Like, she had a whole fucking store full of shit, bro. And that nigga walked in like, "Yeah, I want to buy this." She's like, "Nah, you gotta buy it on eBay." That nigga was so confused, bro. He was like, "What? Like, the fuck are you talking about?" Yeah, that's my shit, bro. So yeah, I can't wait to do the episode, man. That shit gonna be so fucking fun, bro.
The funniest scene in that movie.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this is before the Switch came.
Okay.
Like, because at the time, I forget what dude's name is. He was bigger than Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was just an extra.
Are you talking about Romany Malco?
Yeah. Yo, when that motherfucker said, "Hey man, can I get a discount or whatever?" He was like, "Man, we can move on amicably." I'm gonna say, "Wait a minute, look, you throwing too many big words at me, so I'm gonna see it as a sign of disrespect."
He said, hey man, I know you got this nigga tie on, but don't be just anybody, nigga. Be my nigga." He's like, "Oh, you want a nigga here now?"
Nigga here now.
He said, "Hey, is everything okay?" "Oh, no, everything's fine." See, he thinks he runs this shit, but he about to figure out that Jay run this shit. You know what I'm saying? He a little slow, but I had to speed it up for him. Yeah, that's my shit, bro. I told you, bro, I love this fucking movie. This movie,
he said, "This your boy." He said, "Yeah, this my boy. We rep the
same smart tech." He said, all right, cool. Both of y'all getting fucked up. Both of y'all. He was like, "Yeah, aim high, Willis. Aim high, Willis."
Hey man, that shit is hilarious. To me, that is the best part of that movie. But we'll get there.
That shit for bro. With him and the old Indian dude. Hey man, that Indian dude funny as fuck, bro. That nigga said, "You know what? Today you fucking with the wrong nigga." He said, "Oh, one thing, you fucking with the wrong son nigga." That shit. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I can't wait to do this shit, bro.
Oh man.
Man, listen, if y'all enjoyed this episode, if y'all didn't enjoy this episode, if you two you know what I'm saying, thought that Sharon Stone's titties just wasn't as good as you probably thought they was gonna be, then hit us up and let us know, man, on the socials as we previously stated earlier in the episode, or you can hit us up personally. You can find me on X at Scoots Bronson. I got a link tree in my bio, and you can find me everywhere else there.
And y'all can find me at S.Foster8 on Instagram and X and TikTok. That's what it is. Also check out the pod 28 minutes or less. Put out a new episode 166, which is Night Agent season 2. So go check that out on all major platforms. And that's all I got.
Absolutely, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. As always, your support is greatly appreciated. Without you, there could be no us. And until the next time, like they say in Hollywood, that's a wrap.
Cut.